right. Hi. Hello. Welcome. My name's Gage. You may know me as Gage. Hi, I'm Gage, aka Acid Shark. Welcome to the Shark Stream. It's me. Hi again. Can you believe it? And today I've got a runny nose, and the tissues are all the way on the other side of the room, and I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. I might sneeze. It's Tuesday. And on Tuesdays, we play Cronos the New Dawn. What if I know you as Greg? Well, then that would make you one of the customers I have to deal with at work, in which case, die. Anyway, no, that's not true. I did have somebody who called me Gaga more than once recently, and they weren't exactly happy with some of the service I was giving them, so I don't know if it was supposed to be insulting or not, or if they were just dumb. Okay, Gaga rocks it. No, it doesn't. Making me sound like some kind of, well, okay, I mean, like, Lady Gaga is cool. I like Lady Gaga. But, like, calling me just Gaga when my name is Gage and, like, it was in a text chat, so I very clearly spelled it out, like some kind of pop icon, like the sound a baby makes. Okay? Okay? I'm sorry I can't be her, alright? Anyway. Thank you, hon. Natalie's on the other side of the room today. So everybody say hi to Natalie. She's full of soup. I am not quite as full of soup. I've had a little bit of soup. But I've also got here, we'll get to playing Cronos in a second. Happy Dick in a Box Day, by the way, for all those who celebrate. I got a bag here of some more of those Asian store chips. This is a bag that Natalie has provided for the stream. Now you may have been present when I have had spicy bulldog noodles or tteokbokki. Tteokbokki? Yeah, I'm saying that right, I'm pretty sure. These are Samyang brand spicy bulldog flavored potato chips. They are made from fresh potatoes, per the bag. Igniting a global taste invasion and be the spice breaker. Like icebreaker, you see? They have spiciness, freshness, and crispiness. They say, enjoy the extraordinary fiery bulldog flavor, and extraordinary is in quotation marks, and I'm not sure what they intend by that. The quote-unquote extraordinary fiery bulldog flavor. I'm gonna go ahead and open these up. Hold on. Oh, fucking Asian chip bag's so difficult to open. Fuck. Every single one of these has been a nightmare. Jesus. Jump scare. It smells good. There's a good amount of chips in this bag, too. Can I get like a little bit of... little asthma scratchy for those playing along at home. Oh, that does have a kick. Goodness. I'm gonna have another one. Hold on. I always say In terms of ideal chip shape, you definitely want one of the ones that's like folded over on itself. It's not top tier. Because like top tier chip shape is a chip that is folded over on itself but has trapped another chip within the fold. Because that's when you get that good multi-chip crunch. Woo! Yeah. The on-site, what's the word I'm looking for? Tortilla chips that HEB sells. I'm good. It's just spicy. The on-site tortilla chips, the ones that they make like at the store, that HEB sells, a lot of times you'll find like a fucking mega chip where it's like 10 to 15 tortilla chips all kind of like folded together and fried. That's the good shit. You get some salsa on that and bite into it, it's just like, oh, it's heaven. We're playing Cronos the New Dawn today. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that. So last time on Cronos the New Dawn, we got a bit of like, I think I had talked about how there was part of me that thought that that was worried, I guess, that this was going to be just kind of like some obtuse, like, industrial, surreal sci-fi, haunted house, essentially, without any plot. Kind of like Scorn, a little bit. And thankfully it's not that. I gotta go let Moose out of the room real quick. I'll be right back. Or at the very least, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Now, if you recall, Natalie and I, not big fans of Scorn. Didn't really like it. Thought it was a little too obtuse. A little bit not quite as, like, for God's sakes, even Myst has a story, you know? So thankfully Cronos is not that. We actually got a little bit into sort of like the plot hook, and the kind of like greater mysteries of the game, as well as like meeting additional characters, last stream, which was nice. It was good. I enjoyed the warden. Oh man, what a cool guy. We saw like 2 more cats. That was pretty sick. I gotta make a gross noise real quick. Okay, I'm good. And then we went on a train ride. Nearly got yourself soft locked. That also happened. And then it didn't, because I'm good at video games. But then we went on a train ride. And who doesn't love a good train ride? By the way, person I know from a Discord channel server thing that I'm in did a really good video recently about the Ghost Train episode of Ghost Adventures. Yeah, everyone go, hold on, I gotta like actually pull it up. I just finished it earlier today and it was really good. I'll try and remember to get this in the, what's the word I'm looking for? The description of the VOD as well. Nope, pause that. Come on, YouTube. Work with me here. When has YouTube ever worked with anyone properly? Alright, here's this. Watch that. Not right now, because you're watching my stream. But, you know, watch it later. It's good. Gavin also made a video about the Irate Gamers ghost hunting program that you should also check out, because that is just, what a strange man. What a strange, strange man. Like, it's endearing that he genuinely believes in it, in all of it, but what a strange man. I had no idea that he got all of his YouTube revenue from a channel where he reviews toys and blind boxes using a Minecraft Steve puppet. Like, get that bag, I guess. It's just, I wouldn't have expected it. I'm gonna be real. Like, I wouldn't think that Irate Gamer is bringing in the big bucks, but like, I don't know. Let's get into the game. Oh shit, wait, I haven't turned on my VTuber. Boop. Here I am. I knew the music was still on. More importantly, I hadn't unmuted the game. Oh. Perhaps. Hold on. Forgot to turn off the chat blocker from FF14. I have like a separate scene in OBS that I use occasionally, which is just the Elgato. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get Natalie set up with the Switch here. Here, just get through all this. Hang out here at the title screen real quick. Anyways, why does she have what shape on her face? What shape are we talking about? I can probably unplug my PS5 controller from the thing. The charge cord. I was playing a bit more Final Fantasy earlier. I found out that there is a material that you can get from the most recent what's the word I'm looking for? Allied Society, that runs for like a little less than 22.5 grand per item on the market board. So I'm just like, oh, maybe I should keep doing that and build up more of those, because I got nearly 1 million gil from just like, hey Gage, hold on, huh? What's up? From the Yakui. Oh, I forget specifically what it's called, but it's the only material that you can get with the Yakui specific what's the word I'm looking for? Currency. I was able to, I had a bunch of that currency because I've been keeping up since like that particular patch dropped. I've built up like 43 of those things, so I just like dropped all of them that I hadn't already used on like the special stuff. on that material. I got like 43 of them and sold all of them, and I got nearly 1,000,000 gil from the sale. Only just hit tier 7. I enjoyed that questline. It's pretty good. I just hit Bloodsworn today. But this isn't a Final Fantasy XIV stream, so we can't talk about it, which means that when I say that Jonathan Bailey got Sexiest Man Alive in People Magazine for 2025, I can only say so in the context that he was in Wicked and Jurassic World Rebirth. And I was gonna say Bridgerton. I was getting to it. I promise. And no other context can I mention that until Saturday. Just Bridgerton, Wicked, and Jurassic World Rebirth. He was really good in Wicked, by the way. Can I get...
Trying to come in here quietly, huh?
Ixaz in here. Can I get a Natalie should watch Wicked in chat? Friend of mine said Jonathan Bailey's role in Jurassic World Rebirth is up there with the JP1 crew, but also don't watch Jurassic World Rebirth. Natalie should watch Wicked. Natalie should watch Wicked. Yeah, I would say Jonathan Bailey's character in Rebirth is probably one of the better characters in that movie, without a doubt. Like, it's his character is really fun. I really like the character detail that he studied under Alan Grant. I thought that was really nice. Like, not makes the movie watchable, but it's not his fault. Yeah, no, absolutely. I also didn't hate Jurassic World Rebirth. I think I liked it a little bit more than Dami Mommy, at the very least. So Pumpkin was really good, but it's no longer the Hallowed Ween. So we're gonna... Ooh, I haven't done Vanguard yet. So let's go ahead and run with Vanguard for a bit. Congratulations, you stepped over the bar. The bar for, like, what makes a Jurassic World movie remotely watchable is whether or not Chris Pratt is in it. No, that's not fair, because Jurassic World 1 and most of Fallen Kingdom is pretty watchable, I will admit. Mitty, I think you laying on top of the PS5 is making it run harder. Oh yeah, this is all fucked up. Love it. Okay, so I think we've already done a good amount of, like, inventory management here. Okay, so if I recall correctly, we are currently at the Steelworks. All rules of approach. Attention. All citizens approaching the quarantine zone of the Steelworks are obligated to follow the rules established by the Military Council for Anti-Crisis Action of 12/11/1980. Citizens arriving at the facility are required to present a valid ID card along with a health certificate. Citizens are required to report to the nearest guard post for registration. Citizens are required to state the purpose of their arrival, and citizens must undergo a close inspection of handing over packages to a person under strict quarantine. Citizens, please abide by these rules. Only through strict adherence will we defeat the plague. It's really unfortunate that, like... Not that there's, like, a real-world parallel for any of this or anything, but it's really unfortunate that in a lot of cases, something like this is really only, like, manageable through, like, strict adherence to, like, rules and guidelines, and that the best way to do that is to have, like, some sort of, like, overseeing body that sets these guidelines, and that unfortunately there's a good chunk of humanity that has, like, a admittedly at times slightly irrational distrust of authority figures, while at the same time also completely rational distrust of authority figures. So, like, you got people who are, in some cases, through no fault of their own, just not really trusting of such rules and regulations. Not that there's any parallel to this in real life. In good hands, everyone concerned about their loved ones kept in the Steelworks quarantine zone should not worry. Be sure that they are well taken care of. The quarantine is just a precautionary measure. You will be reunited with your relatives very soon. Sure, man. Hold on. I keep seeing, like, a weird... Oh, that's... Is that the... Is that... What the fuck is that? Hold on. Oh, that's my flashlight. Because of the way that, like... I don't know how to explain it. Anyway. The custodian's care. Citizen, trust our soldiers. They will protect you and your loved ones. Sure, man. Huh. Okay. We got some materials for fabrication in here. And some energy, which is nice. I should... Oop. Nope. Did I see any kind of a health item just kind of sitting around over here? What's this? Stay calm. Citizen, do your part. Stay at home. The lives of others depend on you. Yeah, I'm getting the sense that something bad happened here.
Proceeding to the dive point.
The outside threats. For handling incoming parcels, confiscate the following. Tools and anything that could be used as a weapon. Tobacco. I hate more spicy chips. And it's becoming a problem. Tobacco or similar products, alcohol or similar products, photographs or drawings of any sort. Medicine and clothing should be considered contraband and destroyed upon discovery. Interesting. Medicine considered contraband. Yeah, I'm wondering. Like, I feel like not even just like confiscated, but medicine should be destroyed from the sound of, is what that said. We demand freedom. Motherfucker, you and me, but there's tanks out here. Why are there tanks? Lies. We demand freedom. We want truth. Release the steelworkers. Sure is tanks. A whole world of them. Oppressors, we demand freedom, we want truth. Let them out. Dad, come back. Give me back my husband. Zeke the Bandit. That sounds like a Sonic character. Release the Steelworkers. Good fucking god. That looks cool as hell. Dick Bandit. Oh, I hate that. I already dislike this. What fresh horror awaits me here? Chemical. Chemical vision. I can make some new shotgun shells. Shotgun shells would be good to have. Might be day-old horror. Reheated horror. Realistically speaking, any sort of game that has, like, body horror type stuff tends to be reheated horror. Like, it's all just the thing. Put the horror in an air fryer, it'll cook better. A lot of people whose husbands are locked up in here. I suppose that makes sense. Oh, God! Ow. Rude. You know what's better than horror meat? Horror fog with mysterious roars. What's so mysterious about them? Clearly it's coming from the monsters. Wendy Williams' voice, the killer. Oh. Huh. Oh. Oh, shit. You know what? Fuck every single one of you, actually. Turning you into soup. Why? What did I ever do to you? I had soup today. It was really good. I'm actually still working on it. I haven't finished it yet. I'm not a fan of the fact that I can't see shit. Actually, hold on. Okay. Life sign indicator isn't picking anything up. Okay. Life sign indicator can't penetrate sand. Got it. What? Oh. I should probably... Let's make a medium. More like, let's make the medium and make it good. Alright, let's make a small. I should actually probably use the small. There we go. Bring myself up to fine status. Meat, 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 meat. Oh, right, I could just punch those. I don't need to waste ammo. I forgot. Oh. This seems like it's gonna be a problem. The fact that the life sign reader can't penetrate, like, a pile of sand to tell me if something's living under it is simultaneously frustrating, but also really funny. You want to make something of it, buddy? You're kidding. That one having a cleaver in its head is kind of a fun detail. I might as well, right? Okay, there's something over there. Oh. It is a really good stomp, admittedly. Hello, AK4. Welcome. Hello. It's a drop down, so how do I get up there? Or is that where I came down from? I can't actually really tell, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, shit, 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 shit. Huh? What? Oh, fuck! Yeah, you want to make something of it, buddy? Ow. Okay, that took a little bit longer to charge up than I would have liked. Thank you. He did want to make something of it, unfortunately for me. Oh, come on. Oop. Yeah, I'm not letting anything get a hold of you. I'm sorry. I'm not dealing with that. Not today. So I'm continuing my watch through what I'm calling my AVP prep watch, where I am watching all currently available Alien and Predator movies and series in some cases, as preparation for playing the little future stream spoiler, 2010's Aliens vs. Predator video game. And I finally finished the flop era, which is basically...
I can handle myself, thanks.
Help isn't fucking cyanide, girl. You need to have some from time to time.
Listen, Arthur. Just so we're clear, we are not friends. We are here because we have a deal. You were meant to help me get inside, that's it, alright?
Hey! After you told me my brother might return here, I didn't have to drag you with me at all. What the fuck are you looking for here anyway?
Let's just say Gabriel wasn't the only one who saw him.
Saw who? Oh, his brother, maybe. Oop, there we go. Anyways, flop era. There's a lot of movies in the Alien and Predator series that could be considered bad. But when you look at them in like a release order, there's like this really clear period of time where it's just like the 3 movies released in that period of time. None of them are particularly good. Because, like, you got a really good run of, like, Alien, and then Aliens, and then you've got the first Predator movie. But then, unfortunately, you have Predator 2. And then, unfortunately, you have Alien 3. And then, perhaps even most unfortunate of all, you have Alien Resurrection. Now, I have a kind of, like, begrudging respect for Predator 2 and Alien 3. Like, they're not good, but, like, there's some stuff in them I do kind of like, just kind of overall. Alien Resurrection is just awful. Pretty much through and through. I don't think there's really... Is that music in the game or is that diegetic? I don't think there's really anything in Alien Resurrection that, like, I enjoy outside of maybe the set design, which is fucking immaculate. Like, if there is one reason that you should watch Alien Resurrection, it's the set design, and nothing else. That movie has almost no other redeeming qualities. Winona Ryder's fine. I was a little upset that Winona did not kick anybody at any point, because I was going to make a joke just like, haha, Ryder kick, and then it didn't happen, and I was really disappointed. Oh, okay. Oh. There's two of them. I see what we're doing here. No what? Do you not enjoy my clever pun, friend Kale? Because I thought it was pretty good.
I can't feel my hands.
Edvard?
What was that?
Edvard, are you living rent-free in my head? Get out of there. Clunks the helmet against the wall or something, I don't know. Dunk dunk. No, it was a good one unused. Yeah, I was really upset. I was just like, I had that loaded in the barrel all movie, and it didn't happen, and I was so sad. I don't know. I'll have to watch more Winona movies. Maybe I'll rewatch like Beetlejuice, or watch Beetlejuice. Maybe she kicks someone in one of those. I don't really remember Beetlejuice too well. What the fuck? I think what bums me out about a lot of like horror meat when it shows up in games like this, or even like Dead Space, honestly, is that it's always just kind of like already there for the most part. Like in Dead Space 1, like, yeah, you... Hold on, I dropped something. In Dead Space 1, you walk through certain areas and then you revisit those areas later and it's covered in horror meat. But, like, you never get to see the meat being formed. It's always something that happens, like, just off screen, right? Instructions of handling. Attention, all operations officers. The segregation of workers manifesting signs of infection should proceed as followed. Infected workers should not have any contact with their uninfected comrades. All infected should be isolated in a specialized zone prepared by medical staff and approved by our military personnel. Workers are to be isolated away from zones to which access is provided by a Class S pass. Okay. So this is locked. Got, what we got here? So we need some kind of a fuse. But, like, I look at something like this, and, like, this is clearly made up of, like, people's bodies, right? I mean, it's not quite as clear with, like, these parts, but, like, parts, like up there, you can see, like, hands and heads. It's some fucking, like, Shin Gojira shit, right? Like, I want to see, like, how did that form? Like, was this just, like, a meat slurry that was just, like, manifesting in, like, human shapes? Because that was just, like, the DNA that was present? Or were these dudes who melted together? That's what I want to know. I don't think we're going to get a chance to see that happen. But also, I can't say for sure. Because obviously this game is setting up to show us something that must have happened in the Steelworks. So, who can say, like, what period of time within the game? That thing is wibbling wobbling. Oh, this is like the thing that we saw back at Warden's house. Maybe it's fast travel. Oh, I bet it's fast travel.
There it is.
Or maybe it
The
isn't.
place is heavily affected by the oddities. I will need counter-gravity traversal equipment to reach it.
Graviter? Gravity? Fucking words. Counter gravity. Twaboso. No inventory space for electrical fuse. Damn.
The factory in Sector B1 and located the time rift. It is beyond my reach. I need to equip myself adequately before I can continue. There is an outpost set up nearby by those who came here before me. It is located in the main control room. I might be able to find a solution there. Something that will allow me to reach the dive point and proceed with the extraction. Such is our calling.
Such is our calling. Is there a place I can sell this stuff? Pyre? Get this fucking thing out of my inventory. What is this? Portable incendiary charge capable of attaching itself to surfaces, activated by motion detection. Interesting. Main problem right now is that I don't have a whole lot of space in my inventory. Alright, electrical fuse. Handgun ammo. Shotgun shells. Okay. Charge speed on the shotgun would probably be good to have, at least for right now. As their own. 14 IX 1981. 14th of September, I guess? I managed to get between the workers. They understand that my presence can help what they are fighting for, so they quickly accepted me as their own. They are eager to share information and talk to me. Some even make sure I write down precisely everything they say. They are good people, but very confused. They've been locked in here for almost a month now. And there's no end in sight to the quarantine, and no explanations either. I gotta move a few things around on my desk here. Give me a moment. Yeah. There we go. Oh. The authorities don't seem to care about their requests and protests. They say the workers can't leave the factory because of the quarantine and for their own good, and I feel like something more sinister is going on here. People don't just disappear. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Save my funny little game. Very strange. What could it mean? Alright, let's see if we can't get that fuse back. In a spot where it can do... maybe not some good, but like it can do fucking something. Pop this bad boy in here. Nice. Oh boy. Love a good meat corridor. Oh boy, okay. You're not showing any life signs. Okay, I'm just gonna go around you then. You are showing life signs. Stop that. Oh. I might be having connection issues. Oh, nope, that's me apparently. How long have I been having issues like that for? The fuck? I have dropped nearly a quarter of all my frames. How long has that been happening? That's strange. Okay. It seems to be more stable now. It's not telling me that I'm dropping nearly a quarter to a half of all frames. So I think whatever was causing that stopped. I have no idea what it was. OBS just suddenly started, like, my connection just started, like, tanking. So we're gonna go ahead and continue. And I hope it kind of, like, maintains that. Okay, that's actually dead. What the? Oh. Oh, for God's sake. officially dead. 100% alive. Okay. Yeah, I'm not 100% certain what happened. My connection started tanking, and it was saying that, like, I had dropped, like, anywhere from, like, a quarter to a half of all of my frames. Which, not great, as you can probably guess. Oh. Stop that. I don't like having to, like, constantly check my connection for frame drops. It's not my idea of good time spent streaming. But, alas. Alright, let's do a quick sweep. Oh, you're alive. Ow. Jerk. Whole lot of ammo to deal with that guy, unfortunately, but come over here real quick. That's bad. Yeah, now I'm in a real bad spot, actually. Yep. Ah, fuck. Damn it. Right. Try again. Ah, fuck. Really? And okay. You're done with this, what lore do we miss entering Steelworks? I think I missed a lot. I don't... I don't know. Someone's trying to get in. They got in. They're trying to... I don't... A lot of stuff happened. We haven't really... What's the word I'm looking for? We haven't really learned anything too significant. I would say. Hold on. Okay. I'm not sure exactly how I should prioritize things here. Let's just keep on doing what I'm doing. I'm still doing good. Okay. Oh boy. How much here is going to just kind of like immediately wake up on me? Okay, that's how much. I didn't like that. Didn't appreciate that. Leave, honestly. I don't think this is worth it. Do you think this is worth it? I certainly don't. Fuck it. Ah, for God's sake. Oh my god. Alright, you're in here. Sure, that's fine. Okay. Yep, no, I fucked up. Yep, alright. Jesus Christ. It does just keep getting bigger, which is kind of a problem. It's gonna put me all the way back at the save point. Alright.
Yeah, I'm upgrading my axe already.
Okay. Let's try that again. Alright. Okay. Then it's the thing that comes out of the wall over there. Oh, come on, really? Okay, no, you know what? I don't even remotely want to fuck with this if I'm not gonna be apparently doing it perfect. That technical issue really took it out of me, huh? Goodness gracious. I don't think the big guy should have been able to get through that door, I'm gonna be honest. That's just unfair. Okay. Burn any of them before the big guy. The problem is that the more that I end up killing, the more fuel I give him to, like, consume and transform. That would really be the only problem. Burn, then there's no fuel. Yeah, but it's... Like, there are some that I can burn ahead of time, who are, like, already, like, primed to be, like, absorbed. But then, like, as I'm taking care of, like, the other ones, that's when it becomes a problem. Fuck. Damn it. I wanted to charge that one. Shit. Okay. Where is this? Okay. Man, come on. Now I can't fucking see where I'm going. Oh my god, come on. This sucks. Because now he's already, like, absorbed, like, a bunch of stuff. And this door is, of course, fucking locked. So, let's reload. Hold on. How much energy do I have? 850? If I just go in with more ammo... Now, before I actually walk in, I should bring the bolt cutters with me, just in case I need them, and then I'm going to save again. Make another one of these. Okay. And I shouldn't have to really worry about needing inventory space, because I'm probably going to end up using some of this stuff regardless, just kind of as I go through it. The problem is that I am going to need to kill everything in here, because if I don't, that door is going to be locked, and that's going to cause a problem when I want to fucking leave. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, shit. Okay. So I overdid that, but that's fine. Also, neither of these guys gave energy. Those guys usually give energy. Whatever. It's fine. Knock him out of the absorption state. Fucking goddammit. You. There we go. Alright. This is already potentially a problem. Stop that. Okay. Alright. I just picked up a bunch more energy. Hold on. Before we go any further... Alright, is this door locked? It's not. Okay. Go get more stuff. I don't, like, resources may be scarce, but I don't like the idea of, like, having to disengage from, like, the critical path just to run back and get more things to ensure I don't fucking die. Probably just... Okay. Like, this doesn't... And I don't know how much of this is, like, my fault, specifically, for, like, not planning better, and, like, not landing better shots, and just kind of overall just... being knocked out of my initial headspace with regards to approaching this game. But it doesn't feel good to have to, like, run back, run for, etc., etc. And there's all these guys, of course. Which, like, is concerning. Because if I do decide instead to try and beat a hasty retreat here, that's going to be a problem. Okay. Now we've established that me doing this does not activate the rest of the monsters. Alright. Here goes nothing. Fuck. Shit. Big guy's down. Oh, big guy's down, like, dissolved down. Okay. That went significantly better. Oh. Okay. I'm feeling... Hold up. Yeah, sorry, I'm not dealing with that. Thanks. Everything I just fucking went through, I'm not letting you fucking ruin it. Fucking bush league, goddamn enemies. And stay down, quite frankly. No. Oh, you're alive. Hold on. Fuck. Stop that. Okay. So we have 5 whole bullets. That should hopefully be enough to get us out of here since I killed everything on the way in. So it really was kill big dude first. That seems to have been at least one of the ideal strategies. Alright, the People's Man. September 19th, 1981. Finally, I was able to reach Gabriel Barica. I had to prove to the workers in his closest circle that I'm in fact a journalist and not a snitch or someone from the security service. It took me more than 2 hours to convince them. No wonder. To them, Barica is someone more than just a shift supervisor. They treat him as their leader, someone who represents their needs and makes their voices heard. I admit that his charisma is downright intimidating. Makes you want to listen. Dio Brando? Apparently, the authorities allowed him to leave the quarantine on several occasions, but he refused every single time. He preferred to stay with his own. Brave? Maybe, but if he had taken up the offer, he probably would have had an unfortunate accident on the way home. Woo. I imagine. Real and true. Truth and real. I am rewarded for my efforts with stuff. Okay, what we got here? These fancy doors. Oh, hold up.
Something's wrong.
Edward seems to be bleeding through a little bit, which is more than a little concerning. Actually, hold on. More damage. Energy found increased slightly. I guess this is... I guess I have both of them active? But if he was patient 0, who can say? Oh, ah! God! I didn't even notice that one. Ooh, I don't want to go in there. Oh, I want to go in here even less. This looks terrible. This room's gonna lock on me when I go into it. Fuck that. Know where we want to go? To church. Let's go to church instead of any of this. Take meat to church. There's something over there. You can sharpen your knife. Take me to church. Nope, nope. Typical bathroom experience, for sure. I hate when my bathroom is PvP enabled. Okay. Hate when the bathroom is set to mania mode. Oh. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I think not. Okay. Oh, hey. Chemical. Okay, so we've got some stuff on hand. And also 629 energy. I am going to see if I can backtrack again. As much as I honestly, as much as it bothers me to do so, I do want to see if I might be able to backtrack back to the safe room before we continue. And possibly re-up some items. Also, if I'm gonna backtrack to the safe room anyway, because I'm gonna be able to pick up another torch thing. In fact, I should probably just kind of like bounce back and forth and just clear out any bodies that I'm seeing. What do I got? I've got 10 of those. I don't think I can get anything with one core, is the thing. Game encourages you to be super fucking cautious. I feel like thus far that's kind of been a detriment. Is kind of the problem. You know what I mean? Let's just get 3, because we can just load that into the shotgun, and that will... We got 10 of these already. Health patch is 350. Let's get 5 more. And get small health patch. Hello, Nero Wolf. Welcome. Yeah, man, this game is way too limited. It's Resident Evil taken to the extreme. You're right. Like, the level of caution that I need to exhibit here is almost detrimental because it kind of brings things to a screeching halt, where it's just like I'm here running back and forth from like the same safe room again and again, because it is beneficial to me in the long run. Like, if I need to like put some distance between me and some fucking monstrosity bearing down on me, I don't want that monstrosity to have bodies to absorb and become even stronger before I can actually manage to take it down. Like, that's a problem. Okay. Let's go get another one. Yes, my trick as well. It's one thing if the enemies are avoidable, but leaving enemies alive means they can get stronger, so you kind of have to deal with them. And the game does kind of like... Yeah, the game 100% between, like, leaving enemies alive allows them to get stronger, and, like, locking doors in certain areas if enemies approach them. The game definitely does encourage, like, you need to kill everything. And treating the ammo in this game the way that it does, and just kind of resources in general, is, like, there's so much of this game that I have been enjoying. Like, I enjoy, like, the mystery of the plot. I enjoy the aesthetic of visuals. But thus far, like, yeah, that is definitely 100% a kind of major critique with the way that this game's, like, gameplay loop is structured. Enjoying watching you play, but also watching you get taken out of the experience by the limitedness. Yeah, no, for sure. And, like, that feels bad. Like, I don't like doing that, you know? Because, like, I feel like the problem that I have with that is because, like, I am... This is, like, intended to be, hey, here's this cool game that maybe you want to see some of. Oh, did that reach that one? Yeah, it did. Okay, cool. And, like, as part of that, like, I want to try and be entertaining. So that, like, you know, whoever's watching wants to continue watching. And I do appreciate those of you that stop by, those of you that stick with it, especially through, like, you know, technical issues and, like, crashing out and shit like that. But, like, I know that when I, like, start getting, like, genuinely frustrated, it can be difficult to watch. Or there's a flamethrower dispenser, I run back and forth to get the fuel. Yeah, that's the... But that doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel good from a gameplay loop perspective, is my issue. Like, it just feels like unnecessary busy work. Okay. My health is fluctuating between yellow and orange, so I should have at least a couple hits at me before I need to, like, really worry. Got 15 pistol bullets, 3 shotgun shells. I've got a flamethrower cartridge. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Let's hit it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna eat some spicy bulldog chips and power up. 1 second. Oh. Get those electrical signals flowing. Get those neurons activated. Let's make some fucking mistakes. Party people in the place to be. Where you at? Where are you at? Party people? Place to be? What the fuck is that thing? Get that shit out of here. Oh, conflict. Not if I have anything to say about it. Ow. Rude. Oh, fuck. Really? Wish you wouldn't, bud. Stop that. God, that shotgun feels so weighty. It's pretty nice. I just wish I could get more ammo for it. Like on a regular basis. Let's pop that real quick. Because it would be good to pop that right now. The guns feel good. Like, and I mean, you want that in, like, anything. Like, a game that have gun, you want gun feel good. Like, listen, I think we're all still chasing the high of the shotgun from Fear 1. And we're never going to get there, but god damn it, we can try. What's this? Yeah. Oh, shit! Okay. That's a good prize. What about the gun from Control? I mean, listen, the gun from Control is a good gun. It's no Fear shotgun, though. Let's just, how close is that one? So maybe, like, right here-ish? How well is that fire spread? Not very well, unfortunately. Alright, let's go get another one. Since it's, like, right there. Like, goddamn, okay. Like, I don't necessarily think it was entirely worth it, but this is a pretty good reward for getting through all of that, admittedly. Is having this, like, immediate access to the save room. Big screams for me is the fact the game will put you with an enemy that needs precise shots in very narrow spaces. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, some of the ones that, like, when they power up, like, they get armor over, like, specific parts of their anatomy. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, fuck off, actually? Anyway. Those ones always bother me, because it's not always 100% clear, like, specifically where I'm supposed to be shooting. And I don't know, maybe that's an issue, maybe that's a me issue, where it's just like, maybe I should have, like, upgraded the stabilization on my pistol a little bit better. But at the same time, it's like, come on, guys. Cut me some fucking slack here, I'm begging you. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. What the fuck am I doing? Okay. Now we're good. Alright. You can also tell it's intentionally designed like this. Oh yeah, 100%. Like, without a doubt. Warehouse. Let's see. They said that, like, the stuff was in, like, the control center or whatever, right? Ooh, I'll take that, thank you. More handgun ammo, some energy. Pawn sacrifice. That's a good sign. Stabilization on these guns doesn't really help much. Yeah. Attention all operations officers. Due to the increasing tension between our forces and the workers, you are ordered to comply with the following demands of the workers. Permit citizen Barika access underneath the main furnace to search for his missing team partners. Permit an additional 2 volunteers to accompany his search efforts. Increase the monitoring of aforementioned citizen. Do not let him out of your sight. Note, we can't afford to have an uprising here, so we're forced to comply. We are on their side. We want their good. Intelligence Officer Marcin Zella. Okay, wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. It was basically just like, we are, like, I do like the note being like, okay, we are genuinely trying to help these people. We want them to remain calm, and if we have to, like, give in to a few of their demands in order to, like, do that, then it'll be worth it. Being Polish, I can read the text on the walls or signs before you can translate it. Shh, no spoilers. Natalie be saying sentences over there, and I'm not sure how to feel about them. What the Sigma? There isn't much to spoil. No, I figured as much. Poland is just like this, right? Like, this is just what it looks like. I assume. Oi. Do you think? Do you think? No. So, like, when I had Bob on for the medium, we talked about how Poland has apparently has, like, one of those arts programs. Well, the timeline of the game is said it isn't far away. Yeah, because, like, the past sequences take place in, like, the 1980s or something. Something's gonna fucking pop out of that. That's like some kind of fucking ground sphincter. I ain't fucking with that just yet. Hold on. But I think Bob mentioned that, like, Poland has one of those, like, arts programs where, like, you can get subsidized if the thing that you're making is set in Poland. And I'm curious if they have, like, standards for, like, how that's portrayed. Feel the present sequences are around 1980s, 90s too. Like these sequences right here? Yeah, this is just what Poland looks like in the 90s. No. But, like, I do wonder if, like, there's standards about, like, how things are portrayed. Like, do you think, like, Bloober Team, like, went to, like, the government just like, hey, here's our game that we made that's set in Poland, and like, they were just like, well, you imply that this is the fault of communists, so I guess it's fine. Yeah, the game seems frozen in the 1980s, probably due to the infection. I hate when my infection freezes me in the 1980s. Oop. Oh, you're armored. Shit. Okay, hold up. I'm glad I burned that thing on the ground then. I'll leave you alone. I got a couple more shotgun shells out of that, which was a pretty good trade, I feel like, for all that handgun ammo, honestly. Guns are so wobbly. They are a little wobbly. You'd think with the Travelers being like these big chunky meat mechs that maybe they would have a bit better aim. At least I assume they are meat mechs. I haven't gotten that far into the game. Okay, hold on. Let me... All B... You know, I probably could have guessed that one. All things considered. Loading bay to the isolation zone. This seems bad. I don't want to go that way yet. Hard to aim through the vagina on her helmet. True. This shit yonic as hell. I mean, it doesn't seem like the arms have anything to stabilize those big blobs of a gun. Oh, this needs a key. It needs a key. I understand. It needs a key. It needs a key. Okay. I feel kind of stupid for wasting so much, like, energy buying, like, items when I could have been buying upgrades, but maybe there's something else I can get now. There is nothing I can get now. Okay. We're gonna hold off on buying anything else, and hopefully we'll be able to get by with just things we find and fabrication. So that I can, like, actually start, like, building up for upgrades again. Like, I mean, admittedly, in my own defense, like, I needed a lot of those items. This looks as if it is at least in a 12.7mm caliber. Is that good? Is that big? I don't know how these numbers work, I'm sorry. Green. Something green over there. Ooh. I got a real bad feeling about a lot of this, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, that is a large man. That is a very big fella. What the fuck? You are large. Hey, you can't open that. That's my shit. Okay. Get his attention with the pistol. And pull out the shotgun next. Whoop. Hey, come here real quick. Come here real quick. It'll be funny. Boop. Nighty-night. Let our work continue. 12.7mm is your 50 cal, so yeah, big round. Again, I'm I don't know what any of that means. It's 50 caliber sounds big. Natalie, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Is 50 caliber big?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Alright, oh wow, there's a lot of stuff around here, actually. There's a door. Huh. Where is this? Oh! Alright, hold on. Military personnel only. This is giving me vibes of like, back outside. Or what was the answer? Natalie told me yes, it is big. Okay, hold on. I'm getting some vibes here. I don't think I actually, no, I did open the thing. It had a core in it, but let me get to that door that had the chain on it. 1 second. Hello? Materials? Oh, no inventory space, huh? Wait, what am I holding? Oh. Okay. Okay, there's good stuff in here. Alright. Yes, it's time to backtrack. I can use that core. I have 2 cores now. I can get an upgrade. Oh shit. I should probably upgrade my inventory space. I think that would probably be my best option. I'm finding myself running out of space very, very often. Alright, hold on. Okay, drop that in there. Take this out of here. Inventory slots. Cool, I can hold 1 more thing. Awesome. Cool. Yay for me. Take the fucking bolt cutter out. Alright, drop the torch fuel. Alright, let's go. I'm not gonna bother picking up or crafting a pyre. Fabricating a pyre. Don't nobody say anything. I'm not gonna bother fabricating a pyre. Don't you fucking smile at me. Because I can just go pick one up. So to be honest, I could technically talk about the probable part of Poland this game takes place in. I don't know. Is this like a, like speculation, like how Deltarune takes place in Boston? Oh, jacket toggle. Hold on. What the? Okay. Anyway, speculation like how Deltarune takes place in Boston. Okay. Well, shotgun. That'll free a spot back up. What the hell? What do you mean it's back that way? What? Oh, right. Probably one of the places that, like, I have to need, like, a key or a code to get to. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. There's, like, all sorts of, stuff in-game that would seem to imply that Deltarune takes place in Boston. Not the least of which is, like, a, weather forecast. That, like, the coast looks like I want to say, like, Boston Harbor. Apparently because this game you have way more mentions of where New Dawn could be placed. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Hello, Zilla, welcome. You're thankfully here, when my mood has improved somewhat. Oh. Piss and vinegar. Because, hoo boy, let me tell ya, I was not doing well a little bit earlier. Between technical issues and the game being very unfair with enemy encounters. Okay. We're good. But yeah, it was rough. 1599. Glad you got through it. I am also glad I got through it. Seriously, nothing in there? Nope. Hold on. Can I get better aim at this guy? Alright, cool. You just one-shot them with just a charge shot. I should probably be doing that, huh? Okay, hold on. Okay. Fire barrel right here. Probably should keep that in mind. Okay, don't know what that was. Yeah, there we go. Save myself some ammo. Good call, good call. Okay. Whew, alright. Us and them. That's October 12th, 1981. The lockdown on this entire steel mill appears to be tightening. It's hard for me to judge from the inside, but other men say that more troops are gathering around the steelworks. We need doctors here, not soldiers, damn it. They are forbidding us to leave our rooms. They don't want us to see what they're up to. Insiders say the military found something here. Some even say it is the source of this fucking disease. Supposedly, Gabriel and 2 other men went under the main furnace to search for some missing workers, and that's when they saw it. I hope he didn't get infected. Interesting. They saw it. What could it be, I wonder? Perhaps we will find out. Hold on. You're really gonna make this difficult for me, huh? There we go. Can it be a cozy bed? Probably not. I'm gonna be honest. It is probably something horrible. Okay. I got a feeling tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. One guy from JoJo's could. Maybe it does its best. It can too. So the game is probably situated in their version of Nova Huta, district of Krakow, from what I can see. I'm assuming that's W is meant to be pronounced with a V sound. If I remember how Neva was pronounced in the medium. As much as I would prefer not to remember the medium. Okay, what we got? Hall B clearance code. You've been authorized to enter the Level S security area in Hall B. Do not share the following code with unauthorized personnel under strict penalty of incarceration. 364, memorize the code, then burn this note immediately. Senior Officer Krzysztof Marzek. You actually said Nova Huta really well. Thank you. I try really hard.
Passcode found. 364. Data registered.
As someone whose name, whether it's the first name or the last name, is often, like, gotten wrong or mispronounced one way or another, I do try as hard as I can to pronounce things properly. Let's see. 364? No. Okay. We do need to backtrack. I thought this was going to be like a shortcut. I see the room as Krakow, huh? I know that particular spelling from Calvin and Hobbes. Usually play games in native languages of the universe the game is in. Understandable. And I don't necessarily mind doing that either, but when streaming it can be an issue because, like, I also want the people, whoever's watching, to be able to, like, follow along with what's happening, especially, like, if they are... I do sometimes have people who, like, put my streams on as, like, background noise on occasion. And if they can't understand, like, the dialogue in that game, that can sometimes be a problem. Like, I think, what did I play? I played, Fatal Frame 4, when that finally got localized, in the US. I played that on stream, and that was a bit of a hassle, only because it didn't have an English dub. So I played the whole thing in Japanese, and I read out all the subtitles for what was otherwise, like, spoken dialogue. Didn't have to do that with Fatal Frame 2 or 5, because those both have English dubs. Just turn on the English voice acting, and we're good to go. There's subtitles, but also the way they speak contributes, well, see the board. And it's easier to use the version with C because it's more common among people outside of Poland. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, let's sell some stuff here. Well, let's sell this stuff. This thing. This motherfucker. Get me a tidy profit. And let's see what we can upgrade. I definitely should upgrade the firepower of the pistol. Yeah, pistol firepower is the way to go. The bigger the firepower, the less shots I actually have to use. Banning time. Fabricated amount and inventory slot limit. God, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Okay. Let me take a look real quick. What do I have on me? Torch fuel. Okay. I think we're good to continue. Let's save, and then we'll head to Hall B. Where are we at with time? Yeah, we've been going for a little bit. Technically, if I wanted to be 100% correct, it would have been Krakow, which most people wouldn't know how to pronounce. Oh yeah, because how would that O be pronounced, wouldn't it? Or would that be one of the W's? Would it be like Krakow? Like kind of a subtle V at the end. Krakow. Krakow. Linguistics is fascinating. I tell you that much for free. I don't know how to explain the sound. Fair enough. You don't have to. I'm not gonna force you to explain it. No, we're all gonna sit here and you're gonna explain to the class. Alright, let's get in there. What fresh hell awaits us in here? Or, barring that, what reheated hell awaits us in here? I love finding boxes with nothing in them. It's my favorite. Excuse me. Damn, down in 2. All right. Stay here 30 minutes just thinking how to explain that sound. I love student presentations. Please teach me, fellow learner. The difference between C and K is where your tongue is in your mouth. C should have your tongue near your teeth. K is at the roof of your mouth. K. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Right. Energy. So I'm hoping that when Amazon does deliver my copy of Metroid Prime 4, it is delivered on day of release. Because the plan is that I am going to basically play that all weekend. Because I think the 4th is a Thursday? Yeah, the 4th is a Thursday. So if I take my normal Tuesday stream off, and I start as of Thursday, then we're talking streaming Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and just doing Metroid Prime 4. Which I'm very excited for. God, they showed the fucking... There's a new trailer, and there's an Akira slide, and it's so cool. And it makes me think about how Tron Ares fucked that up. I think it's so funny, like, seeing people, like, on Tumblr being, like, posting, like, a gif of Tron Ares and being like, how the fuck do you fuck up an Akira slide? And, oh. Oh, he's sad. Oh, shit. Ow. Bench. Hold on. How do you fuck up an Akira slide? It's the coolest shit ever. Pocket Masters made me want the Switch 2. I hope MP4 will still be good enough on Switch 1. I am not interested in Nintendo Switch 2. Well, you'll have to look elsewhere because I do have a Switch 2 now. So, we're going to be looking at it on Switch 2. But, like, it's very funny seeing, like, people just be like, how do you fuck up an Akira slide? And then, like, of course, the two examples of, like, a recreation of an Akira slide. Like, there's the standard GIF that normally gets posted in this discussion, where it's, like, a compilation of a bunch of, like, canon Akira slides from things, and then, like, the one, like, Adventure Time one that I think is fan-made. Oh. Let me just do it real quick. Oh, you're mad at me. Okay, I understand. I see what I've done. But also, burn, motherfucker. Ow. Rude. Y'all okay with this? I'm sorry, this is gonna upset you. Are you mentally prepared to receive fire that will upset you? Oh, I'm in trouble, actually. Oh, not that much trouble. Oh, nope, I'm in trouble again. Boink. Marceline did do the Akira side. Marceline did, but there is like... There's like this fan-made Akira slide Adventure Time gif that I see around a lot, which is like Jake in bike form with Finn atop him, and I'm pretty sure it's fan-made. I don't think it's real. Okay, I can sell that. Upgrade charge speed. Well, no, I should probably... Ah, shit, I bought all the shotgun ammo here. Well... What's charge speed? Yeah, I'll buy charge speed. I should probably save before I go back in there and just completely fuck up. Damn it. Man, come on. Okay, hold up. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, please remain open. Please stay 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 open. Open, 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 open. Okay. Fuck. Alright. Well, try that again. Okay. I think this is doable. I'm gonna end up using a lot of ammo, unfortunately, but it feels doable. Find the right spots to hit him in. He has unfortunately absorbed quite a bit, so this is not ideal for me. Yeah, no, alright. Load. Oh, wait, no, that's not what I want. Hold on, run it back. Wait, where am I now? Okay, hold on. I'm just getting confused now. Okay. Our situation is less than ideal, but I think it's workable. Go get more fire. Please open. Ooh, please open. Hello again, sir. And he's down. Oh, you're kidding me. Come on, man. That sucks. Alright, well, hold on. More fire. Alright, get more fire. More fire, peas. That's awful. I hate that. Alright, I'm not gonna save because if I can get a chance to redo that one and, like, maybe kill him in a spot where, like, the fucking item isn't gonna fall through the floor, that'd be nice. Okay, here we go. Okay, fire stuns, so let's try... Oh. Yep, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Excuse me. I'm at that spot. Honestly, this is not great for me. Bitch. Oh. Beautiful. Okay. This works. This works. We can work with this. Attention all operations officers. You are to immediately familiarize with the details of the Seraphim project and follow its protocol. Your assigned duties are to be carried out immediately. Move all the workers to the isolation zone. Communicate to the general public that the quarantine has entered its most critical stage. Alright, hold on. Well. Grant medical personnel detailed by the protocol appropriate passes and escort them to Zone S. You are to cooperate with them, but in doing so, ensure that their activities do not exceed the boundaries set by the protocol. Senior Officer Sebastian Zeke.
Solution developed. The local anomaly is of a gravitational nature. It makes traversal difficult, but can be used. I have found a necessary relic to do that. If I can find spare parts to repair it, it will help me reach the dive point. Heading to the isolation zone. Such is our calling.
What do you mean it needs to be repaired? Come on, man. Do you know how rough it was getting here? There's a core. They got a core. They got a core. Okay, we got ammo. Things could be better, but they could be significantly worse. Steelworks Master Key. All right. Dump the core in here. This door's locked. Well, now we gotta get back out of here. Okay. Save my game. Alright. Anybody out here waiting for me? Well, they're not waiting for me. They are coming for me, though. Which is not great. Steelworks Master Key. Thank you. Oh, I suddenly don't like this room. Well, I'm gonna be honest. Can't be any worse than what's out there. Best viewers on streamboo.com. Get that out of here. Thank you. It is admittedly significantly better than our alternative. There are far less things trying to chase me down and kill me in here. Like, there's still stuff. But not nearly as much. What's over here? Bunch of energy. That's good. We like that. We enjoy energy here on the Shark Stream. Big energy fans over here. Got some chemicals. Hold off. I might want to use that for some shotgun shells, honestly, if I can find another piece of metal scrap. I wonder if I can hit any of those from over here. Okay. Whoop. Okay. This has got the... Ow! Damn it. Got the crawling splody boys in here. I think maybe one of them managed to crawl under that shelving and burst on me, which is gross. Hello? Oh. Oh, God. Whew, alright. Back we go. These pipes blocking the door should be gone now. What's this way? Yep. Aha! Get fucked. Give me all this good shit. Okay. Things have been, thankfully, looking up slightly. Not to potentially jinx myself. Darkness upon dawn. November 10th, 1981. It's a very jinxing statement, for sure. Gabriel has vanished. He simply evaporated without warning. Some say he was taken to the hospital because of his deteriorating condition, but it's more likely that the soldiers just blew his head off and hid his body somewhere in the back of the factory. Gabriel Barca disappeared, and with him, our last chance to leave this fucking place. The trains are not running anymore, otherwise I would still hear them. At night, only trucks drive up to the plant gates. I can smell their exhaust fumes as I try to sleep. One thought keeps me up. Why did I even come here in the first place? Good question. Who can say? Okay. This is, I don't like the look of this entire area. This does not fill me with confidence. hold on. What do I got on me? Feng Shui is in the negatives. Okay, sell the energy bank. That gives me so much goddamn energy. Charge speed on the shotgun would go hard, admittedly. I think charge speed on the shotgun might be the way to go. It's gonna take up a lot, and there's really not anything I can do about that. Though, hold on. Okay, and then we buy a single metal scrap. And then we make more shotgun shells. We have 2 full clips of shotgun shell ammo now. Got 10 bullets for our handgun. And I'm gonna go ahead and get one of these. And we're gonna save our game. I am going to go put myself in harm's way intentionally. Is there enough vodka to fix the situation while remaining conscious? I don't know. Can the traveler drink vodka? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna need... Oh, big boy. Yeah, come here, come here, come here. Oh, big boys. Okay. Ow. Alright. We're already off to a bad start. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Ow. Oop. Hey, come over here real quick. I promise it'll be funny. Hilarious. I'm not dealing with your shit, quite frankly. So I'm gonna be honest, I think that tank might have had, like, an explosive element to it, and was not just fire, because I think that hurt me. But you know what? All's well that ends well. Plot twist, the suit is full of vodka. The suit is powered by vodka. I'm gonna go ahead and rebuild these real quick. Because I don't want to risk that I'm going to have to, like, come back through here and they're going to throw something else at me. Okay, hold on. Alright. Hold on. Can I move this out of the way? Yes. Alcohol power. I wonder how environmentally friendly that would be. Probably better than gas. Okay. Where is... So we've cycled back. Okay, here we go. We've cycled back a little bit to our good friend, this save room, which is nice. Remember this save room? Think of all the good times we had in this save room. It is like the old friend. Okay. Let me go ahead and just... She's marinating. I don't think anyone would be concerned with the environment in those circumstances other than being concerned to burn it. That's a good thing. If her suit is full of vodka, it's probably a good thing that it's also fireproof. Because that could be an issue. Okay. I do kind of like the sort of... If there's anything about, like, this area that I will say I enjoyed, I do kind of like the fact that we've got, like, all of these, like, winding hallways and these corridors full of monsters, and then it's just sort of, like, all winding back on itself into, like, the same two, like, safe rooms. That's pretty good so far. Alright, what do we got in here? Is this anything? I actually don't know. What room is this? Changing room. Okay. So probably doesn't lead to, like, oh. Okay. What are they changing into? Promotion through replacement. Attention all operations officers. As of today, Dr. David Zibert takes over the duties of the chief physician in Zone S. His Class S pass will be maintained until further notice. Senior Officer Bernard T. Staba. Staba? Staba. Oh. Hello? I probably should have grabbed more fire, huh? Bro? Isolation zone clearance code. Due to the withdrawal of the entry permit to the isolation zone, for certain medical personnel, we issued passcodes to guarantee maximum safety. From now on, all personnel with appropriate safety clearance must report to the Hall B outpost to receive a single-use code for each entrance. Your single-use code is 729. Senior Officer Krzysztof Marzek. Oh, so this would just be Krzysztof. Okay. Staba. Alright, alright.
Passcode found. 729.
Go ahead and just back out of here. I don't want to fucking deal with this guy. Fuck this place for real. RZ is different. Okay. SZ is more soft while RZ is more hard. Interesting, interesting. Okay. So far, so good. I feel like there was another door I had found that was locked. Wasn't there? Pretty sure. I'm trying to think. I think it was over by where, like, Hall B and everything was. Oh boy. Alright, torch fuel. Still only have 13 energy. saved successfully. Alright. Alright, everybody, let's continue making good choices. Or at the very least, any choices at all. They don't necessarily have to be good. Just as long as you make them. I hate this room. I'm gonna be honest. Not a fan. It's not my favorite. More shotgun shells. Cool, cool. Document. The sole witness. Attention all operations officers. We have decided to give in to the doctor's requests and transfer the inmate to Unity Hospital. There, as soon as the condition improves, we will continue to interrogate him on matters concerning the asset. The asset, huh? Note, if his supporters demand his reinstatement and the situation becomes unmanageable, we authorize the use of non-lethal force against them. Intelligence Officer Marcin Zella. Oh, this is probably why that guy disappeared. There's an interesting thing going on here where, like, so far, everything has still seemed to trend towards we are genuinely trying to help these people. It's just the secrecy and the lack of transparency does not appear to be helping. Are there any rooms you like? Yeah, puzzle rooms. I like rooms where all that I have to worry about is a fun puzzle. Oh, I got another core. Oh, those look like enemy spawners. Wait, hold up. What actually did I just pick up? I think that was just a bonus room. Like, just, hey, here's some cool shit. Which I'm not opposed to. I guess I'm just kind of confused where I'm supposed to go now. Like, I think I know? Hold on. I'm gonna have trouble remembering, like, how to get there. The NRZ is read the same way. Yeah, okay, and that was, so SZ is sh, RZ is... Would that just be a Z? Would that just be, like, straight up a Z? We are learning Polish through text alone. We're learning Polish mostly through people's names, it seems like. At the very least, Polish pronunciation. Okay. So here's my thing, right? Now, I could upgrade my health, and I could upgrade my resources limit. But the thing is, I'm not hitting my resource cap very often. And a lot of the guys seem to be hitting me wee hard. So I don't know how much increasing my suit's integrity by just 25 points is going to really help me. What I would like to have is maybe a bit more flamethrower to work with. So now, if I'm right... Well, I still can't do that. But I can now have a stack of 2 rather than every single individual one taking up a spot. So I could build up 2 without it affecting my inventory space. Nope, RZ isn't Z. Darn. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. That being said, I probably could just... Okay, hold on. I need to think about this. I've got 4 shots for the shotgun already. I think I'm good with that. Let's get 2 metal scraps. We crafted 2 torch fuels. So we can go ahead and dump one of these. Shorten J. Would probably be closer to, or is it so J? Alright, okay. Alright. Okay, let's see if we can't find our way back to where we need to go. I don't think Hull B is what we want to hit. I don't really have a map, huh? I think we want to head through here. No. Krzysztof. Okay. So we killed everything in here. Unless those fucking floor sphincters want to spit something at me. Ah, there it is. Is that a train in the sky? Fucking probably. Let's take a look. Yep. Ain't Skytrain that Transformer? No, wait, that's Astro Train. Astro Train, take off! I'm Starscream. Excuse me. This is a fucking... Oh, okay. Nope. Ow. Rude. Guess who forgot about the buried enemies? It was me. A tee-hee. A him-him. What are you meowing about? It do be getting pretty late.
Unmute, nice.
Oh shit. Sorry, I just decided to check the result the thus far results of the New York City mayoral election, and I just heard friend of the stream Ganna mention that Zoran Mamdani is the first mayoral candidate to crack 1 million votes since like the 60s.
1969, nice.
1969, nice. He currently has 50.4% of the votes and is, at the moment, it seems, the projected winner. Goodness gracious. So here's a $12 lead. So currently what I'm seeing is 50.4 for Mamdani, 41.6 for Cuomo. Not to get into politics on stream, but this is actually something I'm very excited to be seeing. on. Yeah, trying to be smart about ammo usage. I don't want to be one of those people that's just like constantly just like, I try to keep politics out of gaming, and it's because like it's not how any of this shit works. I think there's another one here. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's it. Get back up. Ow. Oh, shit. I'm in trouble. You know what? Hold on. Can I get both of you at once? Let's see. Right about here? Okay. We take our rare political news. Yeah, for sure. I've still got a torch charge that I can use in case I need to, like, stun somebody. Okay, hold on. This might have ammo in it. Sick. Alright. I feel like I hear something big, and I don't like that. I don't like hearing big things. Ooh. Hold on. Damn. Alright. I was hoping maybe there was something in there, but then there wasn't. Ooh, okay. But yeah, I try not to be the person who's, I don't want to be the person who's just like, no, let's keep politics out of gaming, because again, that's not how this fucking works. But, you know, it's something that I try not to, like, bring up too much if I can help it, but this is actually something I'm pretty happy about and pretty excited for. Hello. So, you know, take our rare dubs. Like, it's more like we're trying to get away from the real world for a bit in ways we can. Yeah, in a sense. The unfortunate fact of the matter is we'll never truly get away from the real world with any sort of level of escapism, which isn't, like, meant to be like, oh, this... you'll never get away from it, but it's just like it is something that's going to, that kind of like pervades like everything we do, you know? Reach. Thank you, Mitty. I appreciate that. But you gotta take your joy where you can get it, because that's how you keep yourself sane in these times, you know? In times like this. You take what you can. Give nothing back. Sorry. body temporarily possessed by Mr. Gibbs from Pirates of the Caribbean. That seems promising. I'll take a look at that in a moment. This seems less promising. Let's go take a look at this. Ooh, actually. I really need, like, a proper map or something, because I don't know, like, what way is what. Which way I should be going, which way is going to give me potentially cool shit. And what have... Hello. Okay, bolt cutter doors are generally cool shit.
Veronica, once again, I've got to say, I'm very proud of you. From the moment you came to me, I knew you were an exceptional student. But I didn't think it would cause me to work with a professional of such mastery in the future. Forgive me, it's just good to see you back. In those darkest of times. See you tomorrow. Have courage.
This room is concerningly normal. Oh, a core! This room makes me nervous. Ooh, upgrade material! Fuck. Oh, fuck. Nighty-night. I don't want anything finding you guys, I'm gonna be real. Oh, shit. Oop. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Nero Wolf. We appreciate your insight into the Polish language. Oh, fuck, I'm in trouble. No, not that much in trouble. Where was the closest save room? A cat. Check the room the cat came from. I don't think we're going to be fighting that cat tonight, unfortunately. Oh, hold up. Cat has provided handgun ammo. Thank you, cat. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting through that. Okay.
Even the isolated begin to change. We need to conduct detailed laboratory tests
Fucked up.
It's as if their cells want to create some kind of direct symbiosis. No, it's more than that. It's kind of evolved metabiote. A biological being composed of other beings. Science knows of such cases. But amongst mosses, lichen, or fungi, not humans.
Moss? Having a health item on hand is probably going to be better for me, honestly. Got to write this down somewhere to get out of my head. How many individuals can merge while still preserving vital functions? Mobility? Consciousness? Dr. Zybert tells us to stay focused and deal with the patients case by case, but nobody seems to think about the next phase. What happens if we don't find a solution? People continue to merge. If we can't separate the already merged, what will become of us? It is concerning that the doctor does not seem to, be worried about this sort of thing. Oh, hold on, this room's clean. It's not covered in meat. Oh, I don't like that. The common symptoms. Through analysis of all 121 patients, case summaries confirm several common early symptoms: high fever, cold shivers, fainting, loss of appetite, numbness of the limbs, visual hallucinations, auditory hallucinations, and severe eyesight deterioration. The subsequent disease stages involve purulent skin lesions. The pores in the skin secrete a thick fluid. Tentative laboratory analysis indicates that the secretions facilitate adhesive properties of the affected individual's bodies. As of yet, research is unable to determine whether the process is reversible. I'm gonna be honest, it seems like maybe they didn't get that far in research. Local gamer afraid of perfectly normal staircase. Yeah, it's the staircase that I'm afraid of. Sure. Let's go with that. Not the fucking creature crawling on the wall. Fucking worry about things crawling on the walls and goddamn ceilings now. Great. Love that for me. Amidst the storm. Where the fuck is Zybert? If those idiots don't stop fighting with each other soon, we'll have an outbreak on our hands. I can't supervise this quarantine by myself. I don't think we're going to make it. Sucks, man. Chemicals.
I have never encountered anything like this before.
From another world.
The disease
Ooh,
seems so
okay.
strange that it even escapes standard classification. All the information we gathered during the early analysis seemed to indicate that it is a virus, but it doesn't act like one at all. We don't know how it transmits. We don't know how it mutates. It's as if it came from a world with different biological laws. Or was brought, rather. He must be the answer.
Alright. Okay. Here we go. I gotta find a save point because I am running out of time here. Hello. Workers' demands. We workers of the New Dawn Steel plant, fully aware of the dangers of the epidemic situation, do not agree with conditions under which our quarantine is taking place. The conditions under which we are being held violate all civil conventions and human rights. Our non-negotiable demands. 1. Reconnect the telephone lines. 2. Allow all factory workers to contact their families at any given time. 3. Release Gabriel Barrica from his cell. 4. Reinstate Gabriel Barrica as shift supervisor. 5. Ensure continued health status updates for our sick colleagues, workers of the New Dawn Steel plant. Oh my god, is this a safe room? Oh my god, is this where I'm gonna get the fucking item I fucking have been wandering all over the goddamn place for? Please? I'm begging you. I am in no condition to do anything else. Oh my god, yes! Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. Modified sword variant, which exchanges the charging ability for a full auto fire mode. Okay. Let's McFucking go, perhaps? A bitch got an SMG. I love that for myself. Put you there. It has 8 bullets. It's more like an alternate version. It seems like it's more like an auto pistol. We just talked about ammo usage. Maybe this is a sign that they're gonna give me more? I don't know. Okay, hold on. There's stuff we can pick up. Hold on. Since we're here, take out the torch fuel. SMG with 8 bullets. Pray harder. Well, it's not an SMG, like I said. It does appear to be more along the lines of like an auto pistol. Okay. Yeah, it's a handgun more than anything, it seems like. Okay, explosion size on the pyre. I haven't really found myself using the pyre a whole lot, but that doesn't mean that it wouldn't be a good idea to upgrade it. But I think I'm going to focus next on suit integrity. So I'm gonna hold off on using a core and store it for right now. Are you kidding me?
They seem to have adapted to the conditions here, which gives them a strategic advantage. The underground has become a safe place for them to multiply unhindered.
Oh, that's delightful.
If I do not stop their accumulation, they will pose a terminal threat to my successes. Destroying the nest is now a priority. My target will have to wait for those who awaken after me. Such is our calling.
Such is our fucking calling, I guess. Alright. Okay. That is gonna have to be something we worry about next week. Okay, hold on. I should probably... Okay, so the auto pistol actually has higher firepower, I'm noticing. Just kind of right out the gate. Which is huge. Such as our calling will, like, suck on my calling. I think... I would prefer to spend my energy... I'm going to hold off. I'm going to hold off on spending energy on anything. I think I want to... What do I want to do? I want to focus on upgrading the power on the shotgun. Okay. Well, again, that'll wait for next week. I want to take this opportunity to thank everybody for coming by the stream. I hope you all had a good time. I did, ultimately, outside of the issues like midstream with regards to like the technical issues and then having to deal with, you know, everything. Let's go ahead and pop this now, actually. And then, is there like a... Hold on. Ultimately, I did have a good time. So I hope you did as well. Art for the stream was done by Jay Echo, who you can find on Blue Sky at jayecho.art. That's JAYECHO.ART. Great artist. Knocked it out of the park. I highly recommend checking his stuff out, commissioning him, all that jazz. VTuber was done by Teva, who you can find on Blue Sky at Teva Meow. That's TEVAMEOW, where I put... with Ringing by V747. If you want to keep up with the Shark stream, you can subscribe here on Twitch, where if you're a subscriber, you get emotes. You can also follow me on Blue Sky and Tumblr at AcidXShark. That's ACIDXSHARK, where I post all the streams as they happen. Or you can follow me on YouTube at AcidXShark, where I post all the streams after they happen. Upcoming streams. Thursday, Undertale. Friday, more Silent Hill F. Saturday, Final Fantasy XIV. We are probably going to finish up the Eden raids, or at the very least get through a good chunk of them, I would imagine. And then next Tuesday, we will be continuing with more of this. So I hope you will tune in for that. I'm gonna get out of here. It is very warm in this room, and I am a little tired. So I need to get ready for Betty by time. Good night, everybody. I'll see you next time on the Shark Stream. Same Shark time, same Shark channel.